Hello, 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 and welcome back to another episode of FTL, or the Lose. Last time we traveled through the Just Alt worlds and got a heavy laser too. Nice weapon. But unfortunately we did not find the stealth cruiser, which I was hoping I would find because that is a very fun ship. But that is not something for me today. Today we need to journey through a pirate sector, which I have been unable to name because I cannot figure out a name for yet another one of these pirate sectors. Maybe I should have a list of these to compile next time, but for now, we'll just be on our way as soon as we heal some up. Now, for some reason, Chris needs some heals, so we're gonna put him in the med bay real quick and get him all patched up. Someone has a very interesting name over there. I'm gonna have to block that out later. Now then, what are some things we need to do? Well, we already have a lot of things, but pretty much the big thing we need right now will probably be drone systems, because we have a defense drone. And we can't have a cloak, so it'll be the only defense we'll have against missiles. But barring that, we don't really need anything big at the moment. We could have RDB4, more engines, more weapon power, more shields. And it'll be kind of situational, to be honest. We'll just have to figure out what I want as soon as we get somewhere. Speaking of going somewhere, there's not a whole lot to go right now, so we're just gonna have to go here. Straight into an asteroid field. Wonderful. Time to find an X-Wing. They have drones, missiles, things you don't want to see in an asteroid field. But since we need a weapon turn off, I think I'll just keep my heavy laser right now. Fire that thing right now, and then fire the heavy laser in the hopes that it'll pierce through it. And that was the result I wanted to see. Full weapon destruction. Now, we can fire with the fusing. And then, these guys are crippled, so they're not going to be a problem for anyone much longer. Hope you had fun, guys, with your pirating. Not accept your surrender. That is pitiful, and we do not accept that anymore from dastardly beings like yourself. Because you give us more scrap from your destroyed ship. Your shields are worth... Your ship's worth lots to me. Okay, but now what I want to do. I don't want to visit the nebula this time because I have a power-hungry ship. But there are not very many beacons around here, so we're just gonna have to go. We'll go like something like that, and then see what we do from there. At this beacon, we have more slavers. Never, 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 never. Did I mention never? They're gonna board us. We're going to say no to that. We're going to vent you there. And depending on which door they're gonna go through, I'm going to. I'll barricade that right now. Fire heavy laser now. Aw, dang it. Didn't do it fast enough. Luckily missed. Good things we had. I don't want any more of that, so let's fire another shot into the weapon so we don't have that thing yet. They are trying to make a vent for it, but we are not going to allow them to do that because we will take one of your slaves. NG. Mock on the NG. Wonderful pickup, if I want to say so. I don't think there'll ever be a time where you don't want an NG, so hooray, hooray, NGs are awesome. One of the better crew members to have in the game, my honest opinion, because NGs are so useful. 50% repair speed seems kind of mundane if you think it, but honestly, that's really nice if you think about it, because not only does it repair your ship faster, but it also puts out fires faster. So if you ever can't prevent things with the airlock, putting NGs on the job is really nice for that. Now then, we'll just put you in the doors just so you have a nice, cozy place to stay. And now, I want to dance around this store so we can get the potentially nice things it has over there. But in order to do that, we need to go to this beacon first. Let's see what they have here. a trap where there was no best beacon at? Some trap that is. They have a lot of lasers, but I'm not even concerned because we can all get 2 shots off in this time. It'll take them to get 1. So, open fire! And immediately receive surrender. That is pathetic though. So, it'll just now be a sitting duck for the Federation to exact swift vengeance. Kinda like so. Wow. I can't even use this many ions, but now I have Ion Blast 1 too, if I so felt like it. Isn't this the second time I had Ion Blast 2 and Ion 1? That's crazy having that combo, because these ions get way better once you have more than 1 weapon. Because even if the Ion 2 misses, you still have an Ion 1 to leverage. However, I have so many lasers at this point that it's kind of redundant. And having Ion 1 by itself is not terribly useful. I can't power them all, so... Probably gonna let go of the Ion Blast, to be honest. 2 stores. I don't need 2 stores. I'm gonna go here, then run that way. First, let's go here. Right into yet another asteroid field, where we have another Scarab to fight. Unfortunately for them, they do not have enough shields to possibly withstand my onslaught, so this will be a quick one, I think. Fire indirectly into their shields, where they are now acidic duct dangers of an asteroid field. And they want to surrender, but no surrender. No more. You're out for vengeance, and we'll get it from the cold dead hands of their crew. And their blown parts of your ship, of course. And then we'll use those remains to buy nice things. See, these are the kind of turrets I think you would find on a jury-rig defense drone into a turret. You never know. They have drone control. Thank you very much. You gave us this repair. I say you can have your sys repair back. It's okay, so now we have defense drones when we need on demand. And we have beam 1 in case we want to do ion heavy strategies instead of laser strategies. Which I suppose is kind of interesting, but not something I'm going to do yet. Depends on how much I want to keep the Ion Blast. I'll keep it on hand just in case I ever want to do that, but personally I like having more lasers. It's just more reliable to have more lasers. Well, we don't have a choice now. The purification phase is hot on our tail, so we're going to need to go this way. I really hope I didn't corner myself into a dead end. I certainly have cornered myself into another asteroid field with an Oculus with a ton of missiles, lasers, but not even anywhere near enough lasers to possibly puncture it. And they also have no shields in the asteroid field. These kinds of rebels are so dumb. Just insta-give them. Wow. Have I cornered myself into a dead end? I have not. Wonderful. I have cornered myself into a sun though. And it's like everyone wants to hit every hazard possible on this sector. I don't understand how that's possible. But I hardly even care. Let's just fire a gun now. Oops. We don't need the arty beam now. Oh come on, drone. You had one job, fire a missile. Fire at a missile. And you didn't do it. We'll put you on the repair job over there, so again, let's this time hit the weapons, not the shields. And now the weapon missiles off, so then now let's fire there. Hardly a concern of mine. And then we unload the final payload to a grave where they try to offer us missiles when we don't use missile weapons. Smart pirates. Very smart pirates. See ya! I can continue to not be able to upgrade my ship because we are at danger beacons. Can I upgrade my ship now? No, I need to jump that way. I'm just going to take this time to heal Mothon if I'm able to. Get him back to the doors. And then go mosey on our merry way. Over here we have more pirates attacking civilians. And I say we help that civilian and be a hero. They have Zoltan shields. I tell them, we have your counter. I don't plan to use Ion Blast forever, I just want enough to knock down the Zolan shields. You have a defense, Jones, so you don't do that nonsense. Now it's good enough so that they can... Ooh, Ion Bomb, that could've been scary. Put this heavy laser in their weapons so that they no longer fire any more missiles at me. Unfortunately, they didn't succeed at doing that, but... One more shot, and then we'll put on the first laser. Here they come. Reroute power to the drone system. Reroute power. Oh, now put power back. See ya, Sultan. It's been nice knowing you, but not really. It's not been nice knowing you at all. More lasers. I don't need more lasers. Oh man. Heavy 1 is not... So many lasers. And I actually rather have Heavy 1 over those things. Let's do that. Can I get one more weapons then? I can. So now we have that set up. Oh, this is so awesome, having the heavy lasers in the front. That looks awesome. And I think I'm gonna keep it that way, because I want the Ion Blast on the inside in case I need that thing. Well, there isn't much more to be said. I'm gonna jump into a nebula, so this gets halved. So let's see. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and more jumps? Maybe? Well, if I don't make the exit, I'll certainly make it to this beacon, so let's just go here. Nebulae. Why there be nothing in no? I want things. I don't want empty beacons. Let's help them. We find another NG. We already have boarding and repelling with Zinzin and Ruin, so sorry, Mikhail. You're not useful to us in the slightest. I'd rather have Dangler the NG. See ya. I don't know where you're going. I don't know where you're going in the end. What? I don't know where you're going within the nebula, but that's okay. It's okay. I'll find work out here somewhere. You'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine. Been boarded by 2 people out of nowhere. Hey, Turing, you get out there. You're not meant to do this. Dolan, you help them out. And we'll just send you in for... Oh, you have 4 people. That's not so nice. Can you do it, Zinzin? You can do it. Nicely done. Now finish them all. Get off my ship. You were never wanted on my ship anyways, you stupid rebels. We're putting... No, this is not only putting an empty beacon here, but putting what is effectively an event that only gets you battle experience, fighting experience. Blah, blah, blah. That's it. It doesn't do you any good whatsoever to have me fight you. Heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. Steering is here. When now tuning in. With Chris here. Chris, not Chris. Put everyone in their right places. Like so. Okay, what do I want now? Can't afford that yet, and so it's not really worth it. Yeah, we'll do that. Now you have 20-second RDB. This ship is going to wreck face if I don't but unless for some reason I have sent on it. What am I talking about? This ship will wreck face. Let's just leave that. Let's now exit this place and see what we have to find elsewhere. First, you find another automated reloader. These things stack, I believe. So now these things go even faster. Yeah, even faster reload time, if that was even possible. Seriously, that's... wow. Now, these things have crazy fast recharge times, and they're pretty low cooldown. Well, it's cooldown with a heavy laser, too, and it has 13-second charge time. Wow. Nobody find anything else like crazy. I don't... Who needs weapon preloader now? Unfortunately, what we find is the Rebels controlled sector and not the homeworlds, the rock homeworlds. Dang it! I expected something like this to happen. Like, what's the chance it was going to be the rock homeworld? But there's a part of you that hopes that it's going to be the rock homeworlds, no matter what you do. But oh well. I used to get the Rebel sector, Rebel human sector. Wonderful. And of course, it has the same music as the Pirates, so it doesn't even make a difference that I'm here. But honestly, I don't think I could mind being in another hostile sector because we have a very powerful ship right here. I mean, having low cooldowns like these plus the low cooldown already beam, that's real good. And I'm pretty sure that nothing barring a massive catastrophic failure could possibly stop me now. Because this is even better. This is better than dual halberds. Dual halberds is actually not all that powerful. Surprisingly, one halberd's really nice, but two halberds doesn't do you any favors. But this setup is gonna be real nice. Lots of lasers and an ion blast if I so need the thing. But I don't think I'll need that thing much. I have a beam cell, an ion cell. Well, until then, I guess. And well, look at that. We're only in Sector 6. I'll be very surprised if this ship doesn't make it to the last stand. Find me doing something incredibly stupid. This ship is going to go ways. But that is a story for next time. Until then, I am Osvaldo, and I am signing off. See you guys.